Tom's Adventure in the Forest. Tom is a young boy who loves adventures. He is 8 years old and lives in a small village near a big forest. One bright Saturday morning, Tom decides to explore the forest. He tells his mother, and she gives him a small backpack with some snacks, a bottle of water, and a map. "Be careful, Tom. Stay on the path and come back before lunch," she says. Tom is very excited. He puts on his hat, takes his backpack, and sets off on his adventure. The forest is green and full of tall trees. Tom hears birds singing and sees butterflies flying around. He follows a narrow path that goes deep into the forest. After walking for a while, Tom finds a small stream. The water is clear and cold. He takes off his shoes and dips his feet into the water. It feels nice. Tom sits on a big rock and eats an apple from his backpack. While he eats, he looks around and sees a little rabbit. The rabbit is brown and has big ears. It hops near Tom and looks at him curiously. "Hello, little rabbit. Are you here for an adventure too?" Tom asks. The rabbit twitches its nose and then hops away into the bushes. Tom laughs and puts his shoes back on. He stands up and continues his walk. Soon Tom comes to a big tree with a hole at the bottom. He kneels down and looks inside. It is dark, but he sees something shiny. He reaches in and pulls out an old key. Wow, what is this for? Tom wonders. He puts the key in his backpack and keeps walking. As Tom goes further into the forest, he finds a small wooden house. It looks old and has vines growing all over it. Tom feels curious and decides to take a closer look. He walks up to the door and tries to open it, but it is locked. Then he remembers the key he found in the tree. He takes it out and tries it in the lock. The key fits perfectly. Tom opens the door and steps inside. The house is empty but clean. There is a table with a candle on it and a small bed in the corner. On the wall, there is a picture of an old man with a long beard. Tom wonders who lived here. He sits on the bed and feels something under the pillow. He lifts the pillow and finds an old book. The cover says, "The Adventures of the Forest." Tom opens the book and starts to read. It is full of stories about the forest and its secrets. Tom reads about hidden treasures, magical creatures, and brave explorers. He feels very happy to have found the book. He puts it in his backpack and decides to go back home. Tom follows the path back to the village. He feels proud of his adventure and can't wait to tell his mother. When he gets home, his mother is waiting for him at the door. "Welcome back, Tom. Did you have a good adventure?" she asks. "Yes, Mom. It was amazing. I found a key, an old house, and a book about the forest," Tom says excitedly. His mother smiles. "That sounds wonderful, Tom. You are a real explorer." Tom spends the rest of the day reading the book and dreaming about his next adventure. He knows that the forest is full of secrets, and he can't wait to discover more of them. With each adventure, Tom learns more about the world and himself. He knows that as long as he is curious and brave, there will always be new adventures waiting for him. Tom's adventure in the forest is just the beginning. He looks forward to many more exciting journeys and discoveries.